Good morning, church. Good morning. I'm going to be reading an original poem about Black History Month. So, yeah. Just because I'm black doesn't mean I can't live lavish. Just because I speak with passion doesn't mean make me savage. And as we get old, we get young, guess you can call it black magic. But God knew what he was doing when he kissed our skin. Why are black people so loud? Because when we praise God, we want heaven and not the clouds. We serve a black Jesus, and for obvious reasons, white America hates our skin and refuses to believe this. But we are taught that black history was poverty and mystery, black stories through white lips, and someone solved the mystery. They hate our kin because there's praises in our mouths and anointing in our skin. We often wonder why life is so hard because we have blessed skin and our complexion is dark. But as long as we look high and he sits low, the tears that we've cried will turn into gold. We struggle with family and depression. And throughout all the distress, and God reminds us that this is the school of life and this is all part of the lesson. We always rise again, but we need to be patient. Black people have the power to develop a nation, but have been taught their whole lives that they can't ever make it. So they ask me why I'm proud of my brown skin. Well, hun, haven't you heard the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice? Ooh, black child, if you only knew the color of your skin has power. Color has become, must have power because the government must hide it. Famous people's skin color, let me tell you, Cleopatra wasn't the only one. The color of your skin must be powerful because without slavery, America would not run. Okay, let me back this up because honestly, I've had enough. I'm tired of our culture being hurt and our history ceasing to exist. You know why I'm angry? Because I'm tired of all of this. I see my sisters laying down to have illegitimate babies, and don't let me get started about my brothers. When you ask them to settle down, it's a bunch of ifs and maybes. Do you know where this comes from, my brothers and my sisters? It came from my beautiful African queens being raped by their masters, and sure enough, they had a baby who would cause a disaster. So the baby grew up without a father, and the mother was forced to take care of the baby on her own. This must sound familiar to most of y'all. And my black brothers, your mentality is the same. How the masters would say, oh no, them boys getting too strong, so let me sell some of them boys so they can't get all alone. They won't see their families, and they'll be hard to overcome, but there won't be uprising because there's no men to start them. Too many homes have a man vacancy, and the damage is plain to see when men making single mothers seems to be a fantasy. They ask me why I'm so passionate about these topics ahead. Well, don't you see all of our black people are dead? Some died for selling CDs and getting their IDs when I'm pretty sure the cops said license and registration, please. And on the news you hear, I was scared for my life. But do you think about the victims' kids and how they won't see their parent walk through that door tonight or any other night because you laid them in a casket because of a committed crime that didn't even happen? People like to throw in this black on black crime, so the importance of police brutality is not really a highlight. But many don't know. You look at the statistics because 84% of all white murder victims, killers are white. They laugh when I tell them I dream of a Black Panther land. They say, boy, they're gone and they ain't never coming back again. Then I say, with attitude, they're just following a trend. Your life will be a living hell for the rest of your life. You'll be living in a jail cell. The rest of your free days are gone because all you hear is inmate 6352901. Open your eyes. Jim Crow is still here. Ordering the Klan to roam and strike fear is not the 1900s, so they choose to hide. But don't be stupid. They still wear badges, suits, and ties. A war is beginning, and each race will clash. A beautiful nation will be turned into ash. No race is superior, and no one will win. This world is chaotic. Mass murders and new threats. But you think it's a game where all placing bets. Passion is a passion, but we need to be passive because it won't just hurt me. The destruction will be massive. They say Trump will win, but America said as if. We need to stop the hand and we misunderstand the magnitude. Constantly giving attitude and killing because I'm mad at you. My sisters are lightening their skin. Girls' hairs is getting brighter. It's better if you're lighter. It seems the black community loves it when you're white. The world loves our culture and always wants to use it, but when it comes to black presence, we seem to be useless. They say that we're all violent, and police sirens is what can be used to tell us to be silent. If we're being straightforward, they hate our greatness and there's nothing beside it. The world needs black people, they're all reliant. From cell phones to TVs and light bulbs, we built these. But when it comes, all you hear is sit please. How did we come from being kings and queens in the land of sovereignty to being broken criminals in a world of My brothers and sisters, this is not the end. This will not be our demise. Maya Angelou once said, like dust, I'll rise. We'll raise from police brutality. We'll raise from self-hate. We'll raise from the future of the government of predict. It's time to raise, not time to stand down. It's time to be free, not time to be bound. I declare the chains are broken and the shackles are falling to the ground. From bone to throne, it's time to take back our crown. Come on!